Oh, they tell me the real estate market in some sectors is absolutely red hot. Things have turned around in some areas, but that's raising some concerns. Other areas, not so much. Well, let's ask Big Daddy this morning on this Monday. Our real estate expert, Bryan Garrity from the Garrity Group. Good to see you.
Good to see you as always.
Real estate bubble? Are we seriously talking that again? I mean, can we not just have a kind of a normal real estate market? I mean,
that's funny. I was gonna I was gonna ask you the same thing. Like after 3 years of being on here, between toxic assets to this falling out to this falling in, it's like, where's that good old ma and pa fashion real estate?
Right. I mean, do we always have to be in crisis mode now?
Yeah, it has. The pendulum has swung to the other side. So we're not dealing with as many toxic assets. Again, let me preface, there are still about 25% of the people that are in trouble. Get help. We'll talk about it later because we've talked about it so much.
Right. Folks know that if they're in trouble, they should come see you.
Yeah.
Call and you'll help them out.
Totally help them out. We have a listing program that we're designing that's really cool for people that come and list with us. And I'm putting all the particulars together, but this is how good the market is. I will basically guarantee them that if I can't sell their house within 30 days, we'll take 1% off the commission. We're already going to give them a break on commission coming in the front door, so there could be some substantial savings. I'm going to put that together and we'll present it next week. But
if you want to call Bryan now, I'll bet you he'd
I'd do it for
give you a little jump on the plan.
Are you kidding? Come on, we can create together. I'm all about group effort.
I know you are.
But what's happening now is we're having this perception of a bubble again, because prices are now accelerating, and economists, depending on who you're talking to, are going to say we're going to hit a bubble, it's going to burst, people are overpaying for properties, etc. Now, let's compare 06, 07 to 2013. You cannot compare. 06, 07, the money was flowing. It was like, people call it free money. There's nothing free about it. I mean, you were attached to that money, and you either paid it back or had consequences. But the way that the housing market is now, our inventory is low. For example, in San Diego, 91 out of 100 metro cities have all seen a surge in value, prompted by low interest rates, prompted by inventory being low, but it's not a level where there's going to be a bubble. There isn't. It's more of a rebound.
The rebound effect is not because everybody can get a loan. That's what caused this other thing to burst,
exactly.
Right?
Oh,
because
exactly.
People that should not have been allowed to take out those huge loans were getting those loans, and then they couldn't pay them back. And so that's really what caused that crisis. That's not the situation now.
No.
It's hard to get a loan right now?
It's very hard to get a loan.
That's
However,
totally different situation now.
We've got the flip side of the coin. All of a sudden, cash has flooded the market. And you've got people that are hedge fund buyers, which are the same people that got us in the last conundrum with everything happening in 06, 07. These Wall Street people. I had an agent that represented a Wall Street group that wants to buy 4,000 properties in San Diego. 4,000 properties in San Diego, that's not even what we have available. We're under that amount. So we're low on inventory in our market. But what's happening is people are overreacting. People are starting to hit the panic button. People in the $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 levels of trying to buy a place. Listen, they have 15 offers coming in on a property. I know. I list plenty of them. I see it happen. And then you've got cash buyers and you have finance buyers. Well, finance buyers are and I feel bad because I want to give the finance buyer a chance because I know they're getting slaughtered on every other deal they're putting an offer in. But it's because you don't know what the banks are going to do. You don't know.
So if somebody's got cash, the deal's clean, you're done.
It's going to close. Right. And for your seller, you've got to give them the highest level of protection. So it is very frustrating right now. Is there a bubble per se? I don't think so. I think it's a rebound.
Okay.
It's one of those things where we just got to look and hang in there. We're low on inventory in San Diego. So before, when we were saying if you're sitting on the couch, get off and move, You may have waited, but it doesn't mean you can't get a place. But it does mean you're going to have to be patient.
And if you want to sell, then certainly this
And
is the
right
time
now,
to list with Bryan.
List. I'm serious. If you've got equity in your property, and we've got this surge of people out there wanting to buy. Radio shows on Wednesday. We'll be talking about this on Wednesday, actually, so it goes together.
Very
but
good.
like, list, because you'll be surprised at what people are willing to pay for your house right now. You
All right,
can get away with doing a lot less than you normally would have.
Get in touch with Bryan, and also check out the radio program on Wednesdays.
ESPN 1700.
1700, 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
All right, very good.
Thank you,
Bryan
sir.
Garrity.
Thank you, sir.
The Garrity Group. Get in touch with them sooner rather than later. Okay.